Previously on Dream Team.
Ryan just tried to kill himself. I've got to find the best part of £250,000 for this tax bill. And I'm getting shafted by my own club.
I'm going to go to the police and tell them what really happened, that it wasn't you.
She will, son. I'll make sure of it.
At 20 to 1, that becomes £2 million. I've got a bet.
One is a dead cert.
Harchester is going down. So, Fletch, can I count you in?
Hello and welcome to Sky Sports News. This weekend is Harchester versus Sunderland, a vital game for both clubs with Premiership survival at stake. Well, despite getting through to the 5th round of the FA Cup, it's not been a good season for the Dragons. They're currently 18th after 3 straight league defeats. And now the team that reached the UEFA Cup final last year and headed the league after 5 games this season are staring relegation in the face. One ray of hope for them will be the return of Carl Fletcher after completion of his 2-match ban. We can now go to the Dragons' lair where David Jones catches up with the man himself.
Carl, thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
No problem, mate. No.
You must be pleased to be back in time for a call-up for tomorrow's match against Sunderland.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
With Harchester having slipped into the relegation zone, fans are obviously going to be asking how they find themselves here after such a good start to the season. Do you have an answer for them?
Well, yeah, you can't really predict these things. I'm sure things get better.
So can we expect a couple of Carl Fletcher goals?
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
Well, thanks, Carl. It certainly promises to be an exciting match. For now, it's back to the studio.
Thanks, David. You can see that match live tomorrow. Promises, of course, to be a cracker.
Cheers, Fletch. Have a good match.
All right, mate.
Cheers for that.
That's a good interview. I trust all that stuff about winning was strictly for the cameras. Fletch, are you with me or not?
What do you think?
Good morning, everyone. Ryan, it's good to see you back. How you feeling?
He's okay.
Right, let's get down to business, shall we? We're pleased that Mr. Wilson is recovering from his injuries, and David's been speaking with the Crown Prosecution Service, who have decided upon your charges.
Right, Tara. In view of your revised statement to the police, the CPS will be pressing for charges of dangerous driving and perverting the course of justice. Ryan, you'll be charged with driving away from the scene of an accident. I take it you'll both be pleading guilty. That makes things a good deal simpler. We should get a sentencing hearing in about 3 weeks.
I won't go to prison, will I?
I doubt it. You've admitted voluntarily that you were driving. That'll count in your favour. And Ryan admits that he coerced you into leaving the scene. Add that to your previous clean record. I think the most you'll get is a suspended sentence. You'll definitely be fined and receive a ban.
What about Ryan?
Ah, that depends on his psychiatric evaluation. Have you seen the caseworker
They're
yet?
coming this afternoon.
Good. But it'll be community service at most. Possibly a ban.
Looks like no more fast cars for you, though.
Excuse me, didn't I see you on TV this morning? Can I have your autograph?
You can have more than that.
Oh, I'm so glad it's over, girl.
What?
You're banned. Now we can get back to normal. You've been hell to live with the past couple of weeks. Come on, sweetheart. It'll be fine. You're not still worried about money, are you? You told me yourself contracts in the bag.
Yeah, I know.
And why the long face, eh?
Thanks for coming, David.
I'll be in touch. Tara. You take care of yourself, Ryan. I'm looking forward to seeing you back on that pitch.
Hey, I gotta get to training. Why don't you come say hi to the lads?
Yeah, go on. Tara, I'm really pleased things seem to be sorting themselves out for you. But in terms of your position here...
Phil.
I'm not sure how feasible it is for you to continue, what with Ryan's condition being...
Phil, it's okay. I'll save you the trouble. I resign.
Of course, I'll give you a good reference, and you don't have to worry about the Sunderland game. I'll get Nicky to cover that.
Actually, I was really looking forward to doing that on myself. But if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. Tara, I am really sorry.
So am I.
What's wrong, darling? Don't you like Mummy's music? Come on, sweetheart, cheer up. Robbie will be back soon. If you're a really good girl, he might bring you another present back from Brighton. I wonder if Daddy's got his present for Mummy yet.
So I'll come and meet you at the club and we can go pick up Hope together.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy her a little present, something nice from Annie Shannon.
That's very sweet of you, babe.
It's from my agent. Wants me to play a tennis tournament next week. Is everything okay?
Yeah. It's just, tax stuff, that's all. Look, I'm running late. I've got to go.
You know, I'm really looking forward to this afternoon. Spending time with your daughter. Makes me feel like I'm really part of your life.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you later.
I did not come to England to play in the first division.
Maybe I should put a bet on. Ryan!
It's good to see you, bro.
Hey, Ryan, mate, how you doing?
Well, I've been very worried about you, man.
Yeah, well, I'm fine now.
Not quite, but you're getting there, though, aren't you, son?
Surely you're not going to train today?
Of course not. He's gonna go home, get some rest.
Well, he doesn't have to. Stay and do a little light stuff if you like. Welcome back, Ryan. We've missed you.
Thanks, Gaffer.
Sooner we get you match fit, the better. I'm relying on your skills to get us back on track. Right, let's get out there. Join us when you're ready. Anyone seen our goalie?
Fletch, look, I need your advice.
Yeah?
Tash wants a divorce.
Well, it's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, but have you seen what she's asking for?
Well, don't agree to it.
Yeah, but...
Look, Jay, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, all right? No one can force you.
Hello?
What time do you call this?
Oh, sorry, Gaffer. It's the traffic. It was...
You only live 10 minutes away. Let's call it 50 quid a minute, and I'll take a cheque.
Yeah, whatever.
What was all that about?
None of your business.
Well, whatever it was. It was good to hear you giving such principled advice.
Yeah, well, some of us still have principles.
And some of us have power. Right. Attack versus defence. Thank you very much.
I think there's been a mistake.
No mistake. Fletch, you do some shooting practice with Alex.
You're having a laugh, in ya? Shouldn't he be playing with us?
Thank you, Marcel, but I want to try something different. Right, positions, please. Off you go, then.
It's not fair. Why should you have to go?
It's for the best, Nick. Phil said he'd write you some good references.
What are you going to do?
I was thinking about, well, I've got some contacts in London.
You're leaving Harchester.
Well, there's better opportunities if I go down south.
What is it with me? Am I some kind of jinx or something?
Nicky, we'll still be friends.
I'm really going to miss you.
Tara, Phil told me that you're leaving us. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to go and sort this comps anyway. I'll see you at the Grange. I'll make sure we're sharing.
Oh, cheer up, Jackie. I'm leaving.
Not planning any parting shots, are you?
As in?
Telling Phil about me and Patrick.
You know what, Jackie? The one thing I've learned through all this stuff with Ryan is it's really best to tell the truth.
So you are going to say something?
No, but you should. You might feel better about yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
That's those flowers you sent me in hospital.
Mate, think nothing of it. Yeah. Look, Roy, I'm really sorry about having to go at you at that reserves match.
Don't worry.
Look, it didn't make you,
No, mate. It's nothing to do with you.
Yeah, well, look, I'm sorry anyway. If there's anything you need...
You can treat me normally. You know, I'm not some crab pot. You just need to tiptoe around.
Yeah.
All I want to do now is just get my head down, concentrate on my game.
Oh, yeah.
Gaffer's right. You need to be at full strength if you want to stay up.
Yeah.
Ah! I didn't even make contact!
What happened? I just seized up. Probably cramped. I don't think it's serious.
Can you walk on it?
All right, warm down.
Thanks for the interview, Tomo. Tara, you couldn't give us a hand, could you? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get an ice pack. Can you take his boot and suck off the swelling? I don't want to restrict it.
Thanks.
I'm leaving, you know.
All right. Probably for the best.
Yeah. Thanks, Tara. I'll take it from here.
OK, gather round. Right, in spite of some lapses of concentration out there this morning, that's our basic shape for tomorrow. Curtis, Marcel, you'll be up front. Clyde, you're on the bench.
Wait a minute. Ryan can't play. Why don't you use Fletch?
Well, I don't think he's match fit, which is why I wanted to see how you played without him this morning. Right, defensively, obviously that depends on how Stuart is, but we'll talk about that later on tonight in the hotel. I'll see you there this evening, gentlemen, 5 o'clock. Thank you.
What the hell are you playing at?
I haven't picked you. Get used to it.
You can't just drop me!
I think it's a perfectly sound managerial decision. How many goals have you scored for us this season? 3. And that's not to mention your ban and your bad behaviour.
Yeah, but you can't!
Don't worry. You'll get a game or two in the reserves before your contract's up. I'll see you tonight.
No, you won't.
You'll remember this team, whether I pick you or not. So if I say I'll see you at the Grange, I will see you at the Grange. Unless, of course, you're on strike.
I was running rings around you, weren't I? Oi!
Whoa! It's a pity you don't move that fast on the pitch.
Can't see any swelling. Does it still hurt?
No, it's fine, look.
What's the diagnosis?
I don't know. It's odd.
We've got a match tomorrow, and all you can say is it's odd.
Well, I don't know why it's seized up. I can't feel any ligament damage.
Well, would he be fit to play?
I don't know.
Not good enough, Abby.
Go easy on the gaffer.
If my physio can't give me a straightforward answer to a simple question, then maybe she shouldn't be in the job in the first place.
Well, I suggest that he rests it, and I'll check on him this evening.
You see? It's not just your life I can make hell.
Hey, you can do what you like to me, but leave Abby out of this.
If I have to use her to get to you, then I will. I need you to help me win this bet.
Patrick, please. You know I won't tell anyone. Look, we'd get relegated automatically if this came out anyway. You can't ask me to make my team lose.
Come on, Fletcher. £100,000. Could be yours. I know you need it.
No. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. How dare he speak to you like that?
Leave it, will you?
What is all this with Fletch? His band's over, isn't it? Patrick thinks we have a strong enough line-up without him. Maybe he's right.
Yeah, but Fletch, he's Fletch, isn't he?
Talented but inconsistent.
Look, I told him to lay off, you know.
Yeah, I know, and I wish you hadn't. I'm a big girl, Carl. I don't need you to fight my battles for me. Anyway, I'll just make sure Patrick has no cause to complain. That way he can't have a go at me, can he?
You haven't seen Jamie, have you?
No, but he can't have gone far. His jacket's still downstairs.
Okay, I'll go check. Thanks, guys.
That Jamie Parker's a lucky man, you know.
Tash, there is no way I'm agreeing.
Oh, you got the divorce papers then?
10 grand a week and sole custody of Hope.
Don't forget the marital home.
You must be out of your mind.
Sorry, Jamie, I can't discuss this. If you've got a problem, then get your lawyers to contact my lawyers.
Look, can't I just come in and talk about this?
No, sorry. Official correspondence only.
Fine. You'll be hearing from my lawyers forthwith.
Haven't you forgotten something, Daddy? Like your daughter?
Jamie.
You did say no sugar.
One, actually.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'll take it without.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Naismith, I really would like to get started.
Yeah, of course.
So, would you mind excusing us?
Ryan's my son.
I realise that, but I always work with my clients one-on-one.
Well, I should go and test the ankle anyway. You'll be all right. All right. See you later, then.
So, Ryan, how are you feeling at the moment?
I wish everyone would stop asking me that. I'm fine. I don't need to talk to some shrink about it.
I don't blame you. We've never met before. And why should you want to talk to me when you could always talk to your dad?
I don't want to talk to anyone.
I'm not going to force you, but it's my job to understand why you hurt yourself.
Read your case notes.
I have. I want to hear it from you.
Why do you think? I was facing prison, the end of my career, because some cow was telling lies about me. No one believed me, not even my old man.
Right, Fletch, what are you doing? Practicing for tomorrow?
What are you talking about? I'm not playing.
You're joking.
Does this look like a smile?
Perhaps Patrick thinks you're not ready yet.
Yeah, something like that. What are you? You a striker now?
No, just releasing some frustration.
Bad day?
He sent this psychiatric caseworker to see Ryan. I mean, I'm his dad. He can talk to me, right? Don't need someone else interfering with our lives.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Oi! So really, it was Dad you were most angry with?
You should have believed me. He's my dad. You know, he never trusts me about anything. Just treats me like a lying 10-year-old all the time.
He obviously does love you.
Oh, rubbish. All he cares about is his football.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Much like I was.
You are?
I thought we're supposed to meet and pick up Hope together.
Oh, sorry, babes. I forgot. Why didn't you call me?
I did. You left your cell on your coat. Don't worry, I picked it up for you.
Oh, babes, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think I've gone a bit senile.
So that's why you forgot to tell me your news.
What news?
That Tash filed for divorce.
You've been going through my coat?
I answered your goddamn phone, Jamie. I saw the papers. Why didn't you tell me?
Because it's between me and Tash.
So you lie to me and you stab me up so you can go see your wife on your own. How do you think that makes me feel? I thought we were supposed to be a couple. I thought you wanted to share things with me.
We are, and I do want to share things with you. Look, can we just talk about this later? Let's just go upstairs, get the little one some food. If you still want to spend some time with us.
Yeah, of course I do. I've been looking forward to it. Just let me get freshened up and we'll get you some food.
Yeah, just careful with her.
It's okay, Jamie. I have held a baby before.
This is a place where football lives and breathes. It is with great sadness that I... Looking at this quiet and empty dressing room, it's hard to believe that this is the very hub of Harchester United. This is a place where football lives and breathes, and it is with great sadness that I should be leaving it. This is Tara Keane, signing off for HUTV for the very last time. Oh, I didn't realise you were there.
I didn't want to disturb you. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll survive.
I better get dressed.
Now, Annie Shan has a surprise for you.
I wouldn't give her that. She might choke on it.
No, she won't.
You can't be too careful.
I'm trying my best here, Jamie.
I thought I told you I didn't want her touching my baby.
Look, it's all right. I was here.
Can you give me her things and take her home now?
Oh, come on, Tash. Don't leave like this.
Look, I've got to go. Robbie's coming.
Look, 5 minutes, please. Shannon, could you just give us a moment, please?
Sure.
Look, Tash, I hate this animosity between us. I don't think it's very good for Hope, do you?
Right, Curtis, you're sharing with Clyde.
Oh, lucky me.
Hey, that's what the ladies say, mate.
Danny, you're with Granty. Fletch, you're on your own tonight.
Thanks, Nick.
There you go.
What the hell was Stuart doing training this afternoon?
What?
With Fletcher, apparently.
I had no idea he was going to do that.
Perhaps you should keep a closer eye on your players and your husband.
Don't worry, I'm taking no chances. I'm having that ankle scanned first thing tomorrow.
Good. For your sake, I hope there's been no further damage.
Sweetie, you can flex your muscles as much as you like. It ain't gonna work. I won't join you.
I'll give you money, you know I will, but so custody of Hope.
Oh, what do you care? Before you went to America, you couldn't stand the sight of her.
Tash, that is so unfair. I was ill and you know I was. And since I've been back, I've done nothing but love this baby. And why are you being so cold about this? Or do you just hate me or something?
Jamie, you need to check in now.
Yeah, OK. Could you just give me a second, please?
Look, I'm sorry, Jamie. Just get yourself a lawyer, yeah?
I don't see why I can't just sleep here tonight.
Babes, it's not the way it works.
Can't you sneak back later? I don't think we should be apart tonight. Not after such an awkward day.
Look, I've got a match tomorrow. I can't.
Sorry, darling, had to pick Hope up.
That's all right.
Jamie is driving me mad. He's making such a fuss about this divorce. And he was letting that cow hold my baby. Can you believe it? I don't know what he sees in her.
Do we have to talk about Jamie all night?
Sorry, babe. I am so much happier with you than I ever was with him.
Danny, Mac and Granty, you've got to keep the midfield tight. There's a lot resting on your shoulders, so you've got plenty to think about. Right, that'll be it. I'll see you tomorrow morning for breakfast, 9 o'clock. If the forwards could stay behind, please. Right, now I've come up with a formation that I think's really going to work for us. And if it does, we're going to stick with it for the rest of the season. Fletch, is there something I can do for you?
Whiskey, make it a double.
Hey, man had two. I suppose that's one good thing about not playing tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I know what I'd rather be doing.
Yeah. Hi. What are you up to?
Looking for a job. You must be pleased.
Not really. I know it hasn't been easy for you.
Thanks, Ryan, but you've really got every reason to hate me.
I don't hate you.
Well, you should, after all what I made you do to yourself.
Hey, that wasn't just your fault. That's about a lot of things. I want to ask you something, though. Do you hate me? I mean, is that why you lied for so long?
Of course not. I lied because the police offered me a way out and, well, they made me believe that you didn't care what happened to me.
Of course I care.
I guess we both got it wrong then, didn't we?
Do you know what hurt the most, though? Is the fact that I thought you quite liked me.
I do.
No, I mean, liked me. Like me. You know, I thought we might have got it together.
Well, we might have done, but...
Here you are. Come on, it's curfew time.
I'm not even playing.
I don't care. Bed.
Look, just don't leave on my account, okay?
You haven't had any, deliveries, have you?
What are you on about, Carl?
Just a few of the lads playing silly jokes, hiding underwear in people's rooms.
How mature.
Yeah, well, I didn't want it to worry you.
Thanks for the concern, but I don't think I would have been too freaked out by the sight of a sweaty jockstrap.
Yeah, well, call me overprotective.
Oh, my knight in shining armour, eh? Well, as long as you're here...
I bet not, Abs. All right, I don't want to get in any more trouble with Patrick.
It's not like you to play by his rules.
Yeah, well, sometimes it doesn't give you a choice. Good night.
I'm told to come to some arrangements. We, as a village, are only asking for a few acres of your land for our simple agricultural needs. Would it be too impolite for me to ask for an earlier date?
Hi, Amy. It's Shannon. I know it's morning over there, so you're probably in the gym. Just calling for a chat. I really wanted to hear a familiar voice. Call me, okay? I miss you.
You and Tara seem quite cozy.
Things needed to be said.
Wow. That shrink did make some progress.
Suppose so.
What did she say to you?
Just leave it, Dad.
Oh, come on, Ryan. Just like to know, please.
She just made me realise I'm not angry with Tara.
That's good.
I'm angry with you.
That photograph, that was you, wasn't it?
Fletcher, if you and your pals want to skip training, go out and misbehave, you really shouldn't go to regular footballer hangouts. Far too many paparazzi about. Now, don't worry. I've got the negatives. So, Fletch, your choices are simple. Either you let your career, your finances and your marriage be destroyed, or you find yourself back in the team with money in your pocket and a happy little wifey back at home. All you have to do is lose for me.
All right. I'll do it.
It's another big day at the Dragon's Lair. Harchester desperate for 3 Premiership points as they take on Howard Wilkinson's Sunderland. It's the proverbial 6-pointer. The good news for Harchester, lying 17th in the table, is that Stuart Naismith has been past fit to play a nearly close to full-strength Sunderland. And with the stakes so high, this is a day when key players need to stand up and be counted. Who will want it the most? That will be the message preached by both managers here today.
Well, it's fine, boss. I had a run out on it earlier.
His scan was clear. This is just for extra support.
You're saying he's fit to play?
Yeah, I am.
Good.
So, what's the plan?
I'll keep you on the bench at the start. Be too suspicious otherwise. But I'll sub you early on.
Then what?
Well, just stay out of the spaces, miss the passes, and cock up a shot. Shouldn't be too hard for you.
Look, I'll have the negatives.
You've got to prove yourself first.
We could have watched it on the telly, Robbie.
It's not the same.
But you're only home 2 days a week and you want to spend half your time here.
They're my mates, Tash. Just because I'm at Brighton, it doesn't mean my heart's not here.
But I want your heart here.
You know it is.
I love you, Robbie Walsh. What makes you so sure that Fletch will do it? Of course I trust you, Patrick.
Hey, how'd you put a bet on?
What?
A ton on Connolly to score first. 10-1. Nearly put it all on Fletch.
God, I'm glad you didn't.
All you have to do is lose for me.
Fletch. All right. Fletch. I'll do it. Fletch. Yeah. You all right, mate? You look like you've seen a ghost.
All right. Let's do it.
Come on, lads. Come on. Come
The loyal Harchester fans are here in numbers again, but the fans' favourite, Carl Fletcher, that's the big team news. There he is, only a substitute for this very important Premiership match. This is Patrick Doyle's starting 11, and the big surprise really is that Marcel Sabatier normally plays in midfield, is the striking partner for Curtis Alexander. But confirmation, there is Sabatier, that Stuart Naismith is fit enough to return in defence. His thoughts may well be on his son Ryan today. And his well-documented problems.
You coming out of us?
No. I don't fancy being hassled by anyone.
You ready, darling?
And they need a spark, and they need their big players to be firing today. It's Sunderland who get the match underway, attacking the goal away to our right-hand side. Immediately there's some defending to do here for Stuart Naismith, away by Jamie Parker.
Cheer up, Tara, we haven't lost yet.
Yeah, it's my last game, Nick.
I'm sure Ryan's going to calm down about things.
It's not Ryan. There's something else I didn't tell you.
Stuart!
And this looks quite bad for Stuart Naismith. There wasn't a Sunderland player anywhere near the Harchester defender, and it looks as if that old ankle injury has surfaced again. And this could be a real savage blow for Patrick Doyle and Harchester. Already Carl Fletcher warming up, and will he get his opportunity very quickly here? It's looking that way. Stuart Naismith, a dejected figure as he makes for the tunnel. He will play no further part.
What happened?
Oh, it was fine, and suddenly just seized up like yesterday. Feels like there's a metal bar in my ankle.
The scan was clear. I don't understand it.
Abby, is he going back on?
No.
Sorry.
So Carl Fletcher coming on with much to prove to his manager.
No way. You know what to do.
I don't know, Jerry. It's real short notice and I haven't been training much. Yeah, things are okay here. It's complicated, but... football's not complicated, it's boring. Anyway, tell him I can't do it, okay? My agent's a great guy, but he's real persistent, you know? Shame about your dad. Is he gonna be okay?
What's it to you?
Has now got into midfield, and here is Fletcher. Loses out tamely, though. Alexander was free. That allows Sunderland to come forward again. Quite a lot of anxiety on that Harchester bench. Forward to McCann. Defenders all around him, and McCann gets free and scores! Sunderland lead at the Dragon's Lair through Gavin McCann. And it all stemmed from Fletcher's mistake. It allowed Sunderland the freedom to get forward in numbers. And there'll be barely time to restart. There indeed is the half-time whistle. And in all honesty, Carl Fletcher and the Harchester players can't have any complaints about the score. It's been mostly one-way traffic. Half-time, 1-0.
Ridiculous is the only word to describe our performance out there this afternoon. If we keep on playing like that, we're going to be relegated to the second division. Marcel, I know you're not getting much support, but you must push up.
I've had less than no support. I've had downright idiocy.
Curtis, you're looking tired. I'm taking you off.
What? But Gaff, I've been doing all the running around. His Fletcher's going on like he's got lead in his boots.
Clyde, you're on for Curtis. Show me that you're the Wayne Rooney of Harchester United. Now, come on, guys, concentrate for the second half.
No. Come on, boys, come on. Let's just stop on, man. Leave it. What's all about?
No, leave it. Leave it. Just calm down.
I thought you might need some sugar.
Thanks.
So, my last match.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still think I should leave?
Yes, I do.
Ryan wants me to stay.
Ryan's very confused right now.
Ryan's forgiven me, and he's the one I've wronged, so why can't you?
You know it's not about that.
Harchester bringing on Clyde Connolly for the second half in place of Curtis Alexander, who doesn't look at all happy as he makes his way to the bench for the start of this second half. And further alarm for Harchester is that Bobby Thompson is not moving at all.
Right, listen, I'm just going to go to the toilet. I'll meet you out there, OK?
Yep. He's going to have to be replaced very shortly. Thompson is coming off. Paul Wood will replace him. This will be the last substitution for Harchester, who must improve, especially Fletcher. Harchester very much need a spark from somewhere. As they press forward now with Fletcher. And Peter Smith with a chance. Good save by Sorensen. Well, that was much, much better. And that's lifted the atmosphere here at the Dragon's Lair. It was a good save by Sunderland's Danish goalkeeper to deny Smith. Harchester press forward again. And the movement a lot better. The passing much crisper. It's Fletcher! He's getting into the sort of areas now that we are accustomed to.
Jamie's not looking too good out there.
Maybe he's not getting enough vitamins.
Or maybe it's because he's getting so much grief.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Shannon. I'm sure you're not that difficult to live with.
I was talking about you and your ridiculous divorce demands.
You know what? It's none of your business. I need a drink.
Clyde Connolly and Harchester have got the fans right with them here. Fletcher, great chance. Carl Fletcher, goal! Oh, he's done it again. His fourth goal of the season. And when it matters, Carl Fletcher delivers.
Get him off.
Well done, Fleck!
Sounds like we scored.
It's okay, Stuart. I do understand your position.
Do you? Do you realise how guilty I felt about this whole thing? That night at the party, if Ryan hadn't seen us together, he wouldn't have got in the car in the first place.
Oh, we didn't know.
It shouldn't have happened.
But it's there. You know it is. The other day at the hospital, when we kissed.
Tara.
Some things you just can't fight.
Yes, you can.
Except you're not fighting, are you? You're running away. Or rather, you're making me run away. I'm leaving my job and my home just so that you can have an easy life. It's not fair, Stuart. It's just not fair.
It's all Harchester now. Carl Fletcher, can he do it again? Oh, can he? Carl Fletcher, the man for the big occasion again. And look at the reaction from Doyle. Forever the Iceman, the Harchester manager.
I'm sorry, Tash, but it is my business. What is?
You and Jamie. Jamie and I are a couple now, and what upsets him upsets me, and you are being totally unreasonable about this divorce thing.
What are you getting at?
You're jealous. You are, aren't you?
Oh, don't talk rubbish.
Why else make such outrageous claims? You don't want him to sign those papers. You just want to keep on fighting.
No, I don't.
Face it, Tash. You still love your husband, don't you?
Robbie!
You're right. You shouldn't have to leave just because I'm attracted to you. But you must understand that if you stay, nothing can happen between us. I've been a bad enough father as it is. If Ryan thought... Come on. This sounds like it could be good.
Harchester, irresistible now coming forward. They look a completely transformed team. Here's the man who's done it all. Oh, and Fletcher again! And that's the best of them all. Carl Fletcher's hat-trick. And what an answer to his manager, Patrick Doyle. bench, and the striker has replied with a brilliant hat-trick.
Robbie, what she said was rubbish.
Is it?
Yes. I don't love Jamie. I love you.
Well, prove it then.
What?
Come to Brighton with me.
It's not the right time,
Will it ever
Robbie.
be? I'm going to Brighton.
You haven't got to be back till tomorrow. You're going to just stay for the night.
Think about what I said, Tash. If you want me and not Jamie, well, you know where to find me, yeah?
The final moment's been played out here at the Dragon's Lair, and that's it. A fantastic second-half performance, and it was all about one man, and that one man, Carl Fletcher. From a goal down at half-time, a hat-trick from Fletcher has given Harchester a 3-1 win. And you would barely think, looking at the reaction of Patrick Doyle, that his side had turned it round in such spectacular fashion.
Fletch, superb result, man of the match.
Cheers, mate. Lovely.
An amazing turnaround for you in the second half. Can you tell us what was going through your head?
Yep, I wanted us to win, basically.
Well done. Apologies. Cheers, mate. That first goal in particular, what a run. Did that put you on a roll?
I don't know. I just saw the opportunity. I went for it.
Patrick, you must be delighted with Fletcher's performance.
Certainly. Congratulations, Carl. That was so unexpected.
Cheers, Gaffer.
Woo!
I wish I had put that bet on Fletch now.
So great. Means I won't have to get some horrible lodger I don't know.
Yeah, well, I've got to clear it with Phil first, but...
What made you change your mind?
No, I don't know. It's just a feeling I got.
We've got some talking to do.
Oh, not now, Dad.
If you're angry with me, I want to know why.
Forget about it. It's not important.
Ryan.
So it's all right again now?
Sorry?
Your ankle.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're going to have to get you fully checked out. Something is definitely not right.
You can! If I lose Robbie because of you, how dare you!
Hey, what the hell is going on? You all right?
Thanks.
Can you do us a favour, mate? Just look after her.
I'll look after you.
3 goals and a cat fight. My dream afternoon.
Can I please have a taxi to the Grange?
What was all that about between you and Tash?
Fighting over you, I suppose.
What are you talking about? She won't even speak to me. We're getting a divorce.
Your wife is still in love with you.
Oh, don't be stupid.
And I'm not so sure you don't feel the same.
What has put this rubbish in your head?
Up there, just then, you went for her, not me.
Yeah, but that was just...
Instinct. What do we know about instinct? It's a fundamental indicator of our unconscious desires. And when we ignore it, we ignore what we really want.
Sod all that. I know what I want.
I don't think you do. And I think you need space to figure it out.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna go back to the States and I'm gonna do this tournament. And in the meantime, you think about what you really want. And when you work it out, call me.
Are you really stupid, or are you just pretending?
I just scored a hat-trick out there, Gaffer. Eh? So if you think you can put me on the bench after that, you're the one who's stupid. I can see the headline now. Hero Carl Fletcher victimised by Dragons manager. Read his exclusive story inside. You'd be out in your ear. And then what? So much for relegation. And as for this, I'll tell her. I'll explain to her it meant nothing.
Well, you do what you want, Fletch. But it seems a silly thing to do. Confess when there's no need. You see, I don't know when, or even if, I'm going to use that photo. It's just a tiny drop in the ocean of the things I can do to you.
Like what? Hey, like what? You can't destroy my marriage. You can't put me on the bench.
Oh, all right. You mount your one-man crusade to save this club. It won't work. Because I've already got others on my side.
What are you going on about?
You don't seriously think you're the only player in on this bet, do you?
Coming soon on Dream Team.
I'm in control and Carl Fletcher isn't.
He's gonna know I'm...
The only person who's given anything away at the moment is you. Get a grip.
Jackie?
Why are you doing this to me? Why not shove me to the FA and get me out your way?
Because if I did that, you'd be banned for life.
Stuart! You need to warm up first!
Is anybody going to do the right thing and own up to this.
Tonight at 9, Danny Wallace reopens the files on the legendary Titanic, investigating whether it was actually its sister ship, the Olympic, that sank in conspiracies.